I'm going to be honest here and say this is a hard one. There are mediums that are absolutely amazing. There are mediums that are trying their best but need to do some more work. And there are people out there, as we all know, who are sadly just in it to steal from people. So my suggestion would be do your research. The best medium for you might not be the best medium for your friends. So recommendations are great, but also work out whether it feels like it's in alignment with you. Make sure you've got somebody that is doing social media, that is out there sharing information, sharing stuff so that you can get a feel for their vibe. Listen and watch their videos. If they're doing demonstrations, this is fantastic, because although I don't recommend going to a demonstration if you're in desperate need and there's just one person you want to hear from and you're almost setting the medium in the spirit world to test by, if you love me, Dad, you'll come through because you're the one I want to hear from. But if you can go from a research point of view, I really recommend that, because we're all so different and we should all be different and we all work in different ways with spirit, and that's good. But it does mean that as a sitter, you need to find the right one. There isn't some sort of rubber stamping process where you're going to know that a medium is good compared to others. So see what they're putting out there. And I would suggest as well getting some idea of how it actually works before you sit down with the medium. So I've got a podcast called Mediumship Matters. We're in 3 seasons now. There's hundreds of episodes about spirituality and mediumship and how it works, because that will really help you to understand what's a good reading, what's not a good reading. In fact, I have got podcasts dedicated to what makes a good medium, what makes a good sitter, what makes a good reading. So listen to those, have a little think about what you're really wanting to achieve from it, because your dad is with you. I promise. Or everybody who is in spirit is with everybody that wants them to be there. And the wonderful thing about spirit is they're omnipresent. So when I lost my grandfather, I imagined him sort of popping in to check on me and then popping out to check on somebody else. And when spirit taught me that they are just around and with us all the time, it was so mind-blowing to me to know that they don't miss anything. They see everything. So that would be my suggestions. Do a bit of education on yourself. Think about the kind of medium you want. Some people want very, very soft mediums with a very sort of gentle approach. I'm not your girl for that. So find, what resonates with you, and then check out their reviews. Have a little look at their videos, the work they're putting out there. See if it resonates with you. Always keep your questioning mind. I think that's so important. And then just understand that sometimes, with the best will in the world, you have to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince. I've had readings that I thought were going to be amazing that have left me disappointed and upset, and I've had readings with mediums where I was like, I'll give it a punt, and it's been amazing and changed my life. So understand that even though your loved ones in spirit are trying to get the messages to you, they're not holding back. Sometimes we're limited as mediums by what we can achieve and what we can do. So find your space in that. Sorry for the world's longest answer, but I hope that helps.